Good evening, stamping friends, and welcome to Linda's Stamping Escape. I hope everyone is doing well. I know I haven't been around lately, but I'm back tonight and we are going to play with the Hobby Haven Designer Series paper. So when you get in, pop in, say hello. And I am just going to do a quick run through of this designer series paper because it's been a little while. So this is all about crafting different mediums. So let's have some fun. This is for our sewers and our quilters. Hello, Barb. We've got our bakers and our cookers. We got our readers and our kids who love to study. And then we have a little relaxation time, which I hope those of you who came back from retreat have done. I did mine. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Sandy. And then we have this one, which is all looks like health aids and stuff like that. So, and then they give you the sheets of the cutouts. But sometimes when you have papers that you're not sure what to do with it, this is one of them for me. So I thought I took that as a challenge and I decided that that is the one I was going to work with tonight. And so I'm just going to make some quick cards here. And both my cards are going to have a early espresso base. And then I cut my piece of cardstock here 4 inches to 5 1/4. Thank you, Deborah. I am hoping we can make it through a whole session tonight. Fingers crossed. And then I don't know if you guys noticed it was gone, but it is back. Our vellum. I'm so excited. I'm like, how can you not have vellum at Christmas time? Hi, Karen. Hi, Sharon. So, yeah, I'm back, and so is the vellum. So now it's in a 12 by 12 sheet. So I cut these in 4-inch strips and then by 6. And then I wanted to do something tricky with that. So I just scored it at, what did I score it at? 5 1/4, which then guess what? It goes perfectly with my designer paper. So you're going to get that paper look, but not so bright. Hey, Kay. So now I am going to take this, and you know, another thing about doing it this way, you don't have the adhesive marks under your vellum. I'm not locking that down either. I'm just going to leave it just the way it is. And again, you're going to cut that vellum 4 by 6 and score at 5 1/4. So now you get that look, but without it being so crazy. Hi, Tony. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. My fingers are crossed, ladies. Now, this piece comes in those sheets of pre-die cuts, so it can make for some pretty easy card making here. So I'm just going to bump these up, and I'm not going to be real picky. I'm just going to put 4 little pieces down just to pop that up. You see, some of my retreat ladies are here. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I don't know about you, but I slept 10 hours when I got home. Sunday night to Monday morning, 10 hours. Shocked myself, actually. So, oh my gosh, is that straight? I think I need to fix this just a little bit. Oh, good. Karen says the header's coming in crisp and clean. Actually, it's not a new one. I'm just glad everything's working. Let's cross our fingers and hope it stays that way. Just gonna pull this up a little bit and straighten this guy out. I'm glad I don't push anything down too hard right away. I gotta look. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna do it just because. Now I could see this card going to my granddaughter. She's at UW Oshkosh, and she is really into this kind of stuff. Her grandma, not so much. So just because she would like that. There we go. And this is an entire suite and it has its own little embellishments, but I'm bringing out the streak dots because I really want to highlight that early espresso cardstock and the dark colors in our paper here. I picked that little blue dot right off of there. Okay. I'm going to put 2 down here. Oh, jeepers, right there. I worry more about where my embellishments go. And then I'm going to put 1 up here just to kind of tie these together and not take away from our greeting. Hey, Chris. So there we go. A quick and easy card and a good way to use a designer paper that you're not sure what to use with. I'll come up with some more ways, but I just had to do this because vellum's back and I love vellum and it works great for this purpose. This highlights our little thing here, but you can still get a good peek at what's underneath. So there we go. I'm going to keep those handy because I'm going to use them again. And I'm going to bring that card base out again. So again, this is early espresso, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. And this is die cut with the textured dies. And this is the largest one. So now what I did, is if I can find that sheet after I cut them all on the floor, I'm using this one next. And a fussy cut. Yep. I do not mind fussy cutting, right, ladies, at retreat? They're like, oh, thank you. And I really don't mind doing that. It's relaxing to me, and I do it by the TV set. So there we go. I've got some new furniture here. Check that out. And now I'm going to take Coastal Cabana. I love the fact that Stampin' Up! Tells you what colors coordinate with our designer papers, but I'm also into looking at the nature aspect of it. So because I knew I wanted to get that dark brown from the pot here. I mean, they gave it away when they used the Coastal Cabana right there, right? But I didn't want it too beachy looking, but I just thought that was the color I needed. So a little sky, a little earth, and we're going to come in here and instead of making a big, bold background with one of the backs of the designer papers, I just wanted to make this very soft and warm, just like we like our houses, right? Nice and soft, nice and warm. And I'm going to bring those colors in there. That Coastal Cabana will kind of lead between these two colors, so it should work very nice there. And then we're going to place our furniture. I'm going to pop the big one up and just put the little one down here. We're going to line these two up as good as I can. Just a little bit. Okay, so let's get him on. This guy is going directly onto my card front. I'm going to put him back in here just so I can get a good feel of where they're going to sit together. Okay. So, and now we're going to pop this one up. Oh, they were nice and easy cards tonight. This is such a fun, it's a fun suite, but I didn't buy the whole thing. I just got this designer paper because it was like speaking to me. That creative side, that we all have. And I know you guys got it or you wouldn't be here. So it's so much fun. And we all know people who bake, right? Chris, our baker. We got, who do we have that? I know Sue quilts. Not sure who else does. Oh, Tony, you quilt. So we got all of this fun stuff in here for our people who are creative outside of just stamping. They need a scrapbooking one with scissors and papers, and they should have made a card making one. I might have used that up real quick versus the one that I used first with all that spa stuff. You guys know me. I'm about as far away from a spa as you can get. I would rather sit in these fluffy chairs. And yes, I used a lot of dimensionals on there, didn't I? Okay. We're going to put this right here. So we got a little texture going on. And I didn't put too much adhesive behind that because I wanted my leaves to show off really nice. Because I didn't buy the stamp set, I have no words to go with this. So I grabbed something really cute. Okay, there goes that mind, right? That keeps us up at night and how we're going to put stuff together. Simple card there. And I found in the Extraordinary Flora, that stamp set, this little cute saying that says, for the extraordinary couple. Now, if I had one that said, I'm here for you, I might have put that in there because I thought that would be really cute. But what an adorable little anniversary card does this make, right? Just think this is cute. All right. And I could put that down there, but I like it better up on top. So we're going to go then. Hey, Nicole. Chris says, oh my, the idea is going through my mind with this one. Oh, yes. My toes are cold right now, so an ocean beach view, Chris, would be perfect. I really haven't turned my heat on yet, but being at retreat over the weekend and it was nice and warm the whole weekend. So when I got home, I was like, oh my gosh. So my heater's on and now I'm getting used to that. So there we go. Cute. Isn't this cute? Oh my gosh. I just love this one. Okay. Now we're going to come back in here and we are going to, I need to find my take your pick tool because my scissors keeps knocking down, pulling off the adhesive off the back of my dots. I think I might go one up here by my couple. It's not down yet, so I've got time to think about that one. Maybe one here, kind of frame our greeting. Did that get any? Oh, see, did it? Yep, it did. Okay. Whew, sorry, you guys. I'm all here talking to myself. Oh gosh. All right, there he goes. And I'm not so sure. Come on, little guy. He must be cold. You don't want to stick. Not so sure I like this down here. I think I'm going to move this up here. There we go. I told you I'd spend more time worrying about my little guys there. There. All right. That is it for that cute little designer paper. Two totally different looks. Easy to make. If you like to fussy cut, I do. So got that there. But look outside of the box or in your other stamp sets, I should say, and find different greetings that you could pull into your cards. Again, Extraordinary Flora. That's the one with that big, wide washi tape that you can die cut. It's so cool. For the Extraordinary Couple. And then on the inside, I believe I will be writing happy anniversary on that one. So that is it for tonight. I will be back, my friends, later this evening with a prize patrol for all of you who were watching and commented. And thank you for bringing me luck. And we made it all the way through. So happy. So you have a wonderful evening. Let me know if you have any questions about this. I want to also let you know that 2 new kits came out today. And the online exclusives are now live. So if you want to go check that stuff out, do that. And again, questions, just message me. You have a wonderful evening. Stay warm. And hey, check out that full moon tomorrow night. Have a good evening, you guys. Thank you so much all for coming out and joining me. Good night.